Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first two quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Some fantastic numbers for Iverson. He has 12 points and 2 steals. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
And yeah, Clark, what an example he's been setting out there.
Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So the Thunder 5 right now. Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. DJ Augustine out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Cantor in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, you look at the roster of the Thunder from last year, Clark, they knew how to build from within.
Well, last season's roster, everybody but one player was either drafted or acquired via trade. That's a rare combo in the NBA.
Augustine dishes to Cantor. Screened by Ibaka. Shot off the pick. And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he was boxed out and tried to get the rebound the only way he could.
Yeah, he got straight over the back and on top of him there, too. So nothing subtle about that one.
Iverson outside. He dishes it to Okafor. Shoots from the corner. Augustine grabs the board.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
Five on the clock. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Augustine's got 9. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Iverson against Waiters. Noel up top. Back to Iverson. Beyond the arc. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
And Augustine kicks to Ibaka. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession.
Thunderball.
Goes up off the inbound.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
The 76ers trail by 11. Iverson right side. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Thompson kicks to Noel. Just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. The shot misses. Excellent D from Cantor. And Waiters has it in the corner. To the middle. Here's Ibaka. And they will call over the back on the play.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
The 76ers might have dodged having the worst record in the league last season, but they didn't dodge having the worst road record last year, Clark.
They could not dodge that one, Kevin. Just 6 wins on the road, but that was pretty much expected considering the youth and inexperience of this team.
Augustine setting the pick for Waiters. Feeds it to Augustine. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And Durant, here we go. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Durant's got 13.
And for the 76ers, they weren't a good shooting team in general. And on the road, it got real ugly. They shot under 40% as a team on the year away from home.
The 76ers trail by 13. Iverson outside. Okafor with the screen on Waiters. The drive by Iverson.
Thunder foul. Enes Kanter. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And these are his 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. Oklahoma City leading by 11. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Augustine passes to Durant. Passes it to Augustine. 4 on the shot clock. Let's go. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
For the Sixers, just a brutal start to last season. 17 straight losses. They did get their first 4 wins of the season as a road team, though. As bad as they were on the road, at least they had that going for them.
And Noel kicks to Okafor. Guarded by Augustine. Here's Iverson. Nice shot from the wing. Iverson's got 19 points.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
And Augustine kicks to Ibaka. There's the screen. Waiters gets a wide open look. Here's Durant. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Grown man's power flush with the long hang on the rim at the end of it.
Clark, that could be a catalyst for him.
I think you're right.
And when we've seen those kinds of plays get them fired up in the past.
Augustine dishes to Cantor. Fires at the elbow. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. And Clark, they're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
Yeah, I think so, but I don't think the clock is a factor right now, at least not yet. I mean, they don't need to change their pace of play. Keep attacking.
I'm not really sure. I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out. The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Iverson against Waiters. There's a screen. The feed to Cantor. Back to Waiters. And Durant, here we go. Ibaka, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists tonight.
And when you look at Serge Ibaka, it's amazing how methodically he's worked on his shooting. I mean, it seems like every year his range extends another couple of feet. He now has one of the best mid-range jumpers in the game, and that has obviously opened up the offense for everyone else.
Iverson with the ball, and it's Waiters picking him up. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Here's Noel, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. Getting back to Ibaka, he entered the league primarily as a dunker. Cut to last season, he's shooting over 3 threes a game, Clark.
And that was an objective that he wanted to pursue going into last season for his development and his team's progress, but that also helped drop his overall field goal percentage below 50.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Mitch McGary comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Nick Collison subbed in for Durant. Outside Collison. He feeds it to McGary. 5 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow, and it's Noel with the rebound. Noel's got 7 rebounds in the game. Okay, time now for an injury report.
Guys, I got an update from head athletic trainer of the Thunder. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. The season is young, but that is tough news to get at any point in the year. We'll see how well the team comes together in his absence. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris, for the update. We appreciate it, and we really hope for the best as always.
And he's a tough guy. My guess is he'll be back before we know it and better than ever.
Greg, I sure hope you're right. I mean, there are just so many uncertainties when it comes to dealing with injuries, though. Let's hope for the best.
Oklahoma City moving it around. They set the pick. Augustine against Boozer. Augustine, no luck.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Kicks it to Covington. From the baseline. Waiters grabs the miss.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Robert Covington picks up the foul.
That's his first personal foul. Coming on the floor for the 76ers. Holmes.
Outside Collison. Shot clock at 5. And Waiters kicks to Augustine. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
And I wouldn't bet against him in that situation the next time out.
Pass to Stauskas. And Marshall kicks to Boozer. Holmes. He's guarded by Waiters. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Holmes. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Augustine passes to Waiters. Augustine in the corner. To the left side wing. They set the pick. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket. And for long stretches of the season, the Thunder, they had a short bench early on due to injury and just having a short rotation. They did change things up, though, as they went through that regular season.
And Boozer gets it to go. The Thunder leading by 4. Now Augustine, he's got 13. Inside. Rebound by the 76ers. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Stauskas inside the line. That ball. Great assist by Marshall. Stauskas has got 4 points this quarter.
They're on track here in the second half after their less than impressive first half. I mean, I think they came out with some tired legs to start, but they've turned it around. They found some energy, and they look a lot more active and engaged.
And Augustine kicks to McGarry. Adams dishes to Collison. Here's Waiters. Oklahoma City the rebound. Got a hand on it. Marshall with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. To the wing on the left. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Thunder out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard